Some people are confident even when they are faced with the most difficult challenges, while most people crumble under just a little bit of pressure. Before we talk about how to become extremely confident in life, I want you to know that you have been fooled. You see, you have been tricked into believing the following sentence: everyone has insecurities. The problem with this phrase is that it offers no solution to any problem. Accepting it as reality will only lead you to accept your low self-confidence. Listen, it's okay to have some insecurities, but it is not okay to remain insecure. It's okay to start weak, but it's unacceptable to stay weak. If we lived in different times, the people who tell themselves that everyone has insecurities or that it's okay to be weak would be targets. They would be the first to be taken out. It is only in the modern world that you can survive by believing in nonsense that weakens your soul. We will go through 6 things that will make you confident in life. Number 1, win. This is easier said than done, but you have to rack up wins. Especially if you are a man, you need to win because it will directly lead to an increase in testosterone. There are scientific studies that show that when you have 2 teams in sports, the winning team actually gets a significant increase in testosterone compared to the losing team. The same thing happens with fighters or any other form of competition. Winning increases your confidence. It doesn't matter if it's winning in social life, in school, at work, or in sports. Whatever it is, make sure you get some wins. And no, video games don't count. They don't translate to the real world. If you want to gain confidence, don't be afraid of competition. If you have no one to compete against, set the bar high and make sure you are competing against yourself. You must be the best with the qualities and abilities that Allah has given you. Don't let them go to waste. You will be asked about it. Number 2, have options. Imagine that you could marry almost any woman you wanted. If some random girl rejects you, she can't break your confidence because you have options. You could replace her in a heartbeat. The same could be said for a business deal. In any negotiation, whoever is willing to walk away from the table has leverage. If you have many great business offers, there is no reason to sit and entertain low offers. You'd walk out of the room with your head held high if they didn't make a good offer quickly. The guy who has no other options doesn't want to walk away from the table. He's desperate, so it's better to sit and listen, even if the offers are low. There is a huge difference between the person who has options and the person who has none. When you have all the options in the world, you stop caring about certain things. You can speak your mind, and if people don't like it, you can move on to the next option. Everything is in Allah's hands, but you have to work and don't limit yourself. The power of having options boosts your confidence as much as winning does. And often, you have to win first to get the options afterwards. Number 3, be very dangerous. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if you have millions of dollars in the bank or all the opportunities in the world. Instinctively, every man knows that he should be dangerous. A man who isn't dangerous lacks masculinity and, by extension, lacks confidence. You may have lost your instincts long ago, and you may have been conditioned to believe that being dangerous is a bad thing. The opposite is true. You see, most people have been taught to believe that being dangerous means that you are a bad person, or that you would hurt innocent people. It is pure nonsense. Think of all the superheroes. They are all extremely dangerous. That is what makes them superheroes. If you want to have the confidence of a superhero, you have to make yourself hard to kill and extremely dangerous. There are many things that determine how lethal you are. Physical strength is just one of them, but it is crucial. So start training and get strong. An underrated way to be dangerous is to be able to articulate your thoughts. If you are a strong man who is also able to articulate his thoughts well, you are a dangerous individual. People will know that they can't just put words in your mouth or defeat you with words. This will increase your self-confidence. More in-depth videos on how to become dangerous will be made in the future. Number 4, become strong. Just like the purpose of this channel, everyone should aim to be strong. It is almost impossible to lack confidence if you are strong in all areas of your life. Being truly strong is not just physical, although that is crucial when it comes to developing confidence. Listen, if you strive to become 1% better every day, you become strong. If you see through the modern lies, you become strong. If you exercise your body and mind every day, you become strong. If you seek knowledge instead of just pleasure, you become strong. If you do not give up on your goals and potential, you become strong. The purpose of the channel is not just mine, it's ours. We are a movement, a tribe of people improving their lives. Number 5, solve problems. Problems are part of life, so get good at solving them. If small problems are enough to stress you out, it's hard to be confident. You know there are men out there with problems 10 times bigger than yours, and they solve them without a single word of complaint. Don't be a weak-minded fool who gets stressed out over little problems. You can tell the size of a man by the size of his problems. Also remember, when Allah loves a servant, He tests him. The greater the love, the greater the test, the greater the reward. I want you to say this to yourself the next time you face an obstacle in your life. You probably need bigger problems instead of smaller problems. When you are able to handle your own problems, and even those of people in your inner circle, you will find yourself more confident in life. Number 6, intention. In Islam, the intention behind one's actions is of great importance. It can transform ordinary actions into acts of worship and add spiritual depth to everyday activities. Walk with intention, speak with intention, and act with intention. This is very important. Don't do things like a mindless puppet without intention. When you take action, make sure you know why you are doing it. The same with speaking. Don't just open your mouth like a fool. There is a time and a place to crack jokes with your friends. But most of the time, you need to choose your words and know what you are saying. The next time you start making small talk with someone, I want you to ask yourself why you are doing it. Choose your words, even if it is just small talk. The most confident people usually know exactly why they are doing something. This is short and simple, yet the majority of people mess it up. By the way, if you want to level up in life, show some love and hit the like and subscribe button. Until next time.